Alright, welcome everybody. It's time for another day of shenanigans. Here we go. For some DOS shit. Kinda not feeling like huffing glue by accident again right now. Granted, the Warhammer model was coming along well. The glue successfully dried the commander into the top of the tank turret, so that'll be a thing that we're going to be finishing before too long, continuing onward with that. On a side note, the build looks pretty good too. So, what we've got here are the DOS games we can go and poke at. I'm leaning towards another Commander Keen game. And I'm probably going to suck at it, but you know what? Who gives a fuck? It's still going to be fun either way. So, let's go ahead and, without further ado, start booting up and everything and hooking our game into it. Ow, cat. Oh, come on, kitty. Don't do that to me. Little shit. Where are the fluffy little buggers out to get me? It didn't launch. That's what happened. Now it works. Right-click play. If you didn't pay for this product, please read this. No, 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 nag, 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 nag. Wonder if Keen Dreams even has music. Sound Blaster should be fine, though. Alright. Looks everything's good. Commander Keen 0. How you doing? Oh, come on in, fuzzball. Let's go ahead and press a key then, shall we? In Dreams! Gamer's Edge Keen Dreams, copyright 1999, Softdisk Inc. Alrighty then. So, it looks like the controller is already working. I guess I don't have to do anything with that. Oh, wait. I need to check, make sure the sound is all enabled, don't I? I don't think this has ever had background music. Question is, should we use... You know what? Let's try and see what the ad-lib sound effects sound like, shall we? They probably sound better anyway. Yes, ad-lib definitely sounds better than the PC speaker. So, did you ever play this one yourself, Zero? So basically, the background behind this one was that it was the a game that came between the releases of Goodbye Galaxy as well as... Oh, you grew up with Mac? I'd highly recommend it. I think someone actually did the work to get it released on Steam. For this one, at least. But of course, before that, I'd recommend Commander Keen, which you can currently get on either GOG or Steam. Personally, I recommend GOG. Good old games. I don't think it's too expensive. That's another system I never had. I've never owned any sort of Mac product whatsoever. Not a single bloomin' one. Or just wandering around Tubaria. Let's go to the Bridge Bottoms. Fuck! I am not used to having no pogo stick. I think once I get Final Fantasy XIV off my plate, I'm probably going to be playing a lot more retro games. At least my story playthrough of it. Cat, what are you doing? Cat. Hey, Darius. Yeah, it's a good one, isn't it? It's a cutie snap! Oop that feline snoot! Our save file is now called Beppis. Now, which direction should we go? Do you think we should go to the right or the left down to here? What do you guys think? Blem. I think I'll go this way. The fuck are these? Rhubarb Rapids. That's a tomato. Ah! Let's just load that. Boing! But yeah. I was originally scheduled to do some modeling, but just wasn't feeling for it. I do anticipate going back and doing more of it, though, because I really want to get that tank finished. Fuck, I wasted all that time and several grenades. I fucked up. Only one key. You can actually screw yourself in this game. Because if you don't get enough bombs by the time you finish all the stages, you are literally fucked and can't beat the game. So, Zero, since you had a Mac, did you play any of the old Mac Venture games? Hello, Crimson. Oh, fuck! Hello, Chaos. How you doing? And welcome on in. Yeah, that happens here. You hear weird shit. Let's reload. But yeah. What I was trying to say is that you basically have to play the game so that you get all the resources to beat it. What is this fever dream? This is Commander Keen Dreams. As people call it, the Lost Episode. Well, if you want another Mac venture, you could play another Mac game. The Castle Shadowgate would be a good one. Come on. I hate the Frenchie. Yeah, I got Frenched. Well, honestly, that thing looks like a pitcher plant that throws French fries. Yes, Commander Keen in Keen Dreams. This is that weird one that was published by Softdisk. Well, that could have ended poorly. Ah! What the fuck? Ah! God damn it. I suck at this. There's a key there. I want it. Yes. You would call it a chip, wouldn't you, Crimson? Bugger! It's a French fry. Everything in this is food or vegetable themed. What? Like that vicious head of broccoli. Hey, thanks for the follow there. Wait, what? Hang on. Apparently something is wrong. Hang on just a second. We're having a derp here. I think I just died in the background. Make sure this is on top. Alright, that should be good now. Well, I'm always having a blep. At least now the notification should go through. Either way, thanks for— Ah! God damn it. Maybe I should have put it on easy, but I doubt that'll make a difference. No, I think people have heard me scream at stuff that's stupid like this more than actually scary shit. Well then, that's rude. I don't like that I can't crouch to see below me in this one, like I could in the later Commander Keens. There we go. I got a 1-up. Huzzah! Oh, bugger. much for the 1-up. I think it's every 10,000 or 20,000 I get a 1-up. Ah. Not having the pogo stick is brutal. Ah. There we go. Grr. Alright. Die, Potato Man. Huzzah! We have made it. Oh, fuck. This is the swamp level, isn't it? Here we go! Watch. Oh, no. Oh no, no. Dead. Oh! Oh! Oh no! So basically we need the Boobus bombs to kill Boobus Tuber. Come here, you mad broccoli. Oh, there's two of them! Son of a bitch! Yeah, this game kicks my ass far more than the last three. Mostly because I don't know them as much. I could have sworn I was out of range. Bugger. You know, I swear this video could that when this thing is put up on YouTube, it could be just one long swear reel, honestly. Why did I do that? Oh, joy, that is shrill. Hello. No, thank you. There we go. That will be better. Die, you fiendish gourd! You know, the thing that sucks is once I figure out how to make it to the bombs, I'm then going to have to get out of the level alive. Ah! What? Always two. Why are there always two? God damn it. Why level unfair? Let's load Beppis again. Let's try. Okay, I think I'm... Hey, Lasiris! I'm going insane because I chose this game to play. Is that the new way to say get wrecked? That thing dropped its fat ass on me. Nope, 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 run away. Beppis. I feel insulted. That was annoying. That level was that short. What? I has 3 bombs. Yes, Tiny Commander Keen on the overworld. Hello, Kiba, how are you doing? I guess I better go ahead and save. Save the Beppis. I am doing most excellent today. And I'm screaming at the screen again. Oh, by the way, guys. I managed to get a floppy disk to read on Windows 10. Because I am cray-cray. Yes, floppy diskette. Woo! Gotta love that floppy. And I just know that there are people who are going to interpret that in very interesting ways. Nope! Ah! Load the Beppis. Yeah, guess what? I installed the first 3 Commander Keens onto the Pentium 3 computer that's behind me. From floppies. that were over 25 years old. I even have a 5 1/4-inch floppy drive. Bebebepis. Bebebepis. You know, this music fits surprisingly well. Oh, trust me, that kind of storage medium is deteriorating. The enemy this time is your mother's vegetable dinner. If you don't eat your vegetables, you'll be trapped in a fever dream. About vegetables that want to kill you. Which is, unsurprisingly, how most kids end up viewing vegetables. I'm not a beverage. Nope. The Vorticons were the first 3 episodes only. What? Load the Beppis. Let's try a different level for a little bit and come back with more ammunition. That would be the Watermelon Mines. Brussels Sprout Bay. It can drown for eternity. The soggy broccoli. No! Little fucker! Little fucker! Yeah, 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 yeah. Alright, that'll save one in that round. Ah! Meh, 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 meh. E. Load the Beppis. I really can't get rid of that blep, can I? It's just glued in place. But yeah, I got some new thermal paste also, so I'm gonna try reassembling an old PC I have in the bedroom. And I've got a VGA to HDMI cable as well. Yes, is perma blep. Blip 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 blip. Well, I want to connect the old PC to my capture card, so I can treat it like another console. Well, that worked. Yeah, this is DOSBox currently. But I'm looking to set myself up with a Windows 98 machine. Hopefully Windows 98 SE, specifically. And then I'm also going to want to see if I might set up a DOS system, I don't know. And finally, I've got some that can run XP lying around. I've got several systems, really. Including an old, Toshiba Protege 7200 CTE laptop with its docking station and a DVD drive in it. So that one's running Windows 2000 last time I checked. But I need a new charger for it. Unfortunately, money don't go on tree. No, it don't. There's so many crazy things I want to mess with. And there's never enough time, either. Well, tell you what. Let me tell you what I've got on floppy right here, over here. Well, actually, I have Quake 2, Tomb Raider Chronicles, Spellforce 2, Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness, Mass Effect 2, and Diablo 2 are my boxed PC games currently. And for the floppy disks, I've got a Crystal Vision software copy of Cosmos Cosmic Adventure. Well, two of them. Commander Keen, Invasion of the Vorticons, Disc 1. It says, start, run, A, colon, / install. For game hints, type CK hint. Windows ME recovery disk. Commander Keen, Aliens Ate My Babysitter, Disc 1. And then Disc 2. Another copy of Cosmo. Commander Keen, Goodbye Galaxy. Disc 1. I don't think I have a Disc 2. Oh well. But yeah, lots of cool stuff. I haven't had, but yeah, I'm planning on getting everything restored. I have plenty of backup floppy drives, so if one doesn't work, I can just swap it out. Just plug a new one into the ribbon cable on a machine. Okay, we have saved the Beppis. And we're Bud City! Ah! I am slain by potato! That's what happens when you eat the green potato. You die! Don't get mad. Get glad. Who remembers that shit? Give a cookie. Oh. 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 So how the blue blazes am I supposed to get the fuck up there? God damn it! Beppis. Game hard. Another phrase is, don't get mad, get even. Blam. I'm very confused by what you mean, the Cirrus. Yes, the veggies gently put you to bed. They smother you. Hello, oh poppets. How you doing? Ah, boop! I'm being booped by the veggies, too. The character is Billy Blaze or Commander Keen. Oh, my character? Well, that is an Avali. The specific Avali. Technically, I actually did come up with a name for them. Trinipix. Now, the other character... that is basically my main Sona, you might say. Also functions as the channel mascot. Well, that sounds fucking stupid, Lysiris. Wouldn't you fucking know it? Yes, it is Noodle. Fennec Noodle. The characters' names are Henjay and Trinipix from left to right. Though pretty much all of them fall under the purview of my actual name, Lorgans. I am not going to get out of here in one piece, am I? Ah! Oh god, what a long fucking way. Oh, that's a tight jump. No. That makes you want to clench your asshole. I know it doesn't look like crazy jumps, but they kind of are. At least they feel that way. I got it! No, Abus! Abus! But yeah, I don't have a model for the Fennec Dragon currently, though. Someone might be able to help me get it set up, and then with a texture and editing of a Rexium model for it. But till then, it's just the Avali, which is the VR avatar I've worn for well over a year at this point. Save the Beppis. There we go. Such abusive booping. Well, you don't have to pay 400 bucks, Chaos. When it comes to this sort of stuff, I'm talking about getting a avatar modified. I'm not getting one from scratch. Why should I do that when the Rexoium I already have? Why can't you upload it, Kiba? Are you having trouble with Unity? Hey, Reaper. But yeah, what's wrong with it, if I may ask, Kiba? Ah! Have fun getting stabbed. I has one up. Oh, because you're a visitor. Okay, then. Well, let me know if you decide to go for... if you decide to get on Neos. I'll be happy to help you if I can, or if I don't know how to do the particular parts of your avatar that need doing, I'll help you get in touch with someone who can. What, one of your relatives thinks you're going to start emitting 5G? Well, that's a good thing, because that'll make all those crazy people stay away from you. Hey, they'll stay away from you then. That's not a downside, Reaper. Lapis! I'm being booped. Help! The boops. That's awesome, Zero. You know what? The fun thing is, I'm very tempted to try streaming Neos, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just kind of awkward about it. I've just been used to just hiding in VR, mostly. I don't know, maybe I'll try doing something stupid like learning to build something on stream someday. I understand where you're coming from, Kiba. Even my aunt has kind of gone into that, and I'm going like, come on, please no, you know better. And this is a woman who went to college, too. Hang on a moment. Checking something. Well, you're always welcome to hang out with me, both you and Crafty Zero. Anyone else for that matter. I just kind of weird about it because I'm used to being open to the open and being crass, lewd, etc. on VR, and if I'm streaming it, I have to, of course, rein myself in. But I really should stream it. So we need 3 more bombs to be able to beat the game. Into the melon mines! Yeah, but this was... this is an older woman who did that. I don't know. I just wish people would be sane again. I don't understand people. Kiba, I already have an Ori model if you want to use it. It's already in my inventory. I could literally just pass it to you. No, no. It froze! It froze! And I'm dead! Motherfucker! Why you do that? No! Well, you could. All you need is your textures, as well as the FBX for the model. Well, I don't know anything about rigging either. So honestly, I'm going to have to take time to learn some of this shit. You can hop in, I don't mind. I am now on the melon cart. Ah! Bugger! Booby bombs are near. Boing, boing, a boingo, boingo. Oingo, boingo, what? Woohoo! I have been caffeinated. And I'm about to make it everybody's problem. Bugger! Be right back, hang on. Load the Beppis. I really should learn too. I kind of wish I had a pen though. Bamboo. There we go. Boing. Ah! Jump correctly. Aha! I'm making it out. Fuck you, game. Aha! I have done it. And I have enough bombs. Save the Beppis. Onward! And I keep peeking my microphone. Oh, yes.
That lovely sound of a peaked microphone, huh?
Huzzah! Hello, Alex.
Hello,
Get booped.
Logan. You did not just boop me.
Yes, I do.
You did not just boop me.
I will boop you because it encourages you to get VR so you can try to boop back.
Oh, I'm sorry I'm not so fancy. At least I have something set up so I can use Neos. Gee.
I'm teasing at you and you...
I know.
Hey, look! The gargoyles blep!
You know what else bleps? Or shall I tell you what bleps?
Hey.
Yeah. But also Reaper when he gets booped.
Reaper always needs booping.
So do you, Lorgan.
What up? Bugger! Just got this last level to do. Gib candy.
No candy for the Avali. No candies for Avali.
And why are you saying that?
Because you get too many zoomies already.
Oh, that's the G Fuel talking. Ah! Here we go, boing.
Boingy boing.
Boingo boingo?
Bouncy Avali.
Ram.
Scram? You scramming at me?
Of course.
But why?
Because I can. What other reason is there? What?
Well, you could have had a specific reason.
Eh. The only downside of building a period PC is I'm either going to have to find a way to get old Bluetooth controllers to work, or use some game port ones.
Oh, there's probably a not so simple method. That's how it tends to be.
Well, one of the cool things about using a game port one would mean I can use a lot of old ones, like, say, the Microsoft Sidewinder. I need a key!
Where be the key?
No idea. Oh, God. Why did I miss the key? No! At least I know where it is now!
Yep. And you have to climb all that way again.
That's not a big problem at this point. I know where I'm going. Oh, no! Blah, 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 Beppis.
You're full of Beppis.
I'm full of G.
For now.
I don't have Beppis. I have Conk.
Not yet.
Why is it a straight shot down?
Because it is. Yes, Avali, scram. Scram so much.
Alright, time to reload. It's just a question of my frickin' fingers executing it. You're not the first to say that, Chaos, and you won't be the last. Definitely won't be the last.
Don't you know that I just sit here petting him all day, every day? Pet, 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 pet.
You can't get enough of a volley.
Depends. Depends on the circumstances, Lorgan.
Depends on the Beppis.
Yeah, including if the Beppis is in VR.
Well, that's just a big tease, isn't it?
You are a big tease.
Always. God damn it!
Exactly.
Why does that one have to be such a big pain in the ass?
As it does.
Precision platforming is my bane.
Oh, really? I'll keep that in mind, Morgan.
No, I'm not playing Celeste.
I wasn't thinking of telling you to play a game.
Then what shenanigans do you have in mind?
I don't have any yet.
You fuzzy fiend.
I'm fuzzy, but I'm not a fiend.
Are you sure?
Am I sure? Well, I don't know about that, Logan.
I remember how much both Ori games hurt my hands. I have the key now. Now we can finish the level, reach the boss, and bomb his ass. I do not mind. I don't know if you have access in here, but I think Alex may be able to pull you in.
I don't know. I can try. I don't know if I have permissions or not.
I think you do.
Maybe.
Another key! Oh no. Where's... Ay, ay, ay. Epis.
Lorgans, really?
What?
You move me around?
Yes.
You really move me around? Really?
Yes.
And to answer your question, no, I do not have the ability to move people.
I guess I didn't. I guess you don't have streamer role.
I have the streamer role. I have Temple, Streamer, and 14.
Oh. Never mind, it's T that can move people. I forgot.
Yeah, because you're a derp. But I don't blame you.
E. This level make me scram.
Yeah?
Well, I can't help you there.
To find where the other key is.
Watch it be in a random place like it was before.
I went cross-eyed for a moment.
What else is new?
Devil make Fen Angie.
Level make Fen Angie, huh? Pet, pet, fen, fen? Pet,
That
pet,
would
fen,
be
fen.
good. I still can't get over how crazy it was that basically I got half put to sleep by someone brushing me in VR, and then also felt like I had freaking fur.
Yeah, I remember.
That was amazing!
Well, I mean, Fen Fen is amazing. He just won't admit it.
How am I not admitting that I'm amazing?
You're just sitting there being quiet.
Oh. Huh? Left.
You are a blip.
No, he's always quiet. You should know that.
That's true, I do know that. He's more quiet than he admits to being.
Well, of course, he's also more cute than he says he is, but you know. That's why I always give Lorgan boops every time.
Okay, so there's no key there. Where the fuck is the key then? Let's load.
Find that key. Well, Chaos is blipping at you.
Blip, 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 blip.
You know what, Fen?
What?
Blip, 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 blip.
Brrr. No!
I'm sorry. Uh-oh.
Already committed the jump. God damn it.
Whoops.
Wah, wow.
Sad trombone. Right up the ass, too.
Did it feel good when you took the veggie?
Oh man.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, that was just too good right there.
Right? Yes, Lord. Throw them bombs.
That was butt clenching. Nope. This is Commander Keen Dreams. I just have to do this next part without dying. And then make it up the castle one more time. No! Eee!
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, it's mostly annoying.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Okay, let's see.
For something like that, yeah, I would expect that to be annoying. Yeah. If you hear me vaping in the background, I apologize in advance.
I'm not bothered by it.
Okay.
I occasionally enjoy hookah, but like all things, moderation is key, and thankfully I did not grow up getting a dependency on any sort of nicotine. In fact, it knocks me on my fucking ass.
Actually, the funny thing is, nicotine doesn't. You know, on how they say it's addictive. I don't get addicted to it, which is interesting. Well, of course it doesn't. Of course, it helps that I only use 3 milligrams of nicotine in my. I only grab those for my vape juices, so yeah. So I can't get addicted to it.
Let's see. Scram, scramity, scram, scram. Scram, 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 scram.
Grandma the Fennec.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm being a nasty little cheater.
Are you now?
Uh-oh. What are you doing?
Fuck you, game. I do what I want. That doesn't mean I can't get past this without actually timing it right, though. Like, I'm not afraid to admit when I'm over my head with something. Because you know what? Fun's more important than doing things quote-unquote the right way.
Fair enough.
You know what? You're absolutely right. I should try to pee into the toilet from the hallway rather than standing right next to it. Fun is fun, am I right? Let's fucking
Hey,
go!
if you want to accept the consequences if you mess up with that maneuver, by all means, knock yourself out.
No. See, the thing is accepting those consequences is not fun. The fun thing is to not do that. So I'm gonna choose fun.
How are you doing, Hawthorne?
How you doing, you goofball?
I'm tired, but I can't seem to sleep. So
Oh.
Yeah, you were in voice chat for like several hours, and I'm going like, you're not responding. What the hell?
Oh no, that's because I was trying to sleep, but I forgot to leave the voice chat.
Ya dingus.
What else is new?
Every second of every day that you continue to exist.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fuck you, vegetables.
Sounds about right.
With the right vegetables, you can.
I'm not gonna gainsay that.
What?
Alright.
This is Hawthorne we're talking about.
Right.
And now that we're past the part that was being a problem, I don't even know why they added platforms in there. Yes, Booba's tubers, hash brown like remains rained from the skies upon Commander Keen walked up to the Dream Machine. He analyzed the complex controls and readouts on it, and then pulled down a huge red lever marked on-off switch. It clanked and rattled and went silent. He had freed all the children from their vegetable and forced slavery. Everything around him wobbled in a disconcerting manner. His eyelids grew heavy and he fell asleep.
Okay, all I'm gonna
Billy
say
woke up
is
squinting at the early morning sun. Expensive. No vegetables to be. His mom entered the room. Good morning, dear. I heard something on the TV that you'd be interested in. What news? President declared today National I Hate Broccoli Day. Said kids are allowed to pick one vegetable today and they don't have to eat it. Mom, I'm not afraid of stupid vegetables. Okay, I'd rather not have French fries for a while.
who the fuck is this kid and how unrelatable is
Like,
he?
okay, honey. Mom, what are we having for supper tonight? Oh, we're having liver, dear. I hate liver. I don't have to eat liver. I saved the earth.
Meat. The developers obviously avoided a certain joke there, and I understand.
Liver is disgusting.
Liver is one of the few things I will not eat.
I'm pretty sure if there's a way you can prepare it that it tastes good, you can potentially enjoy liver. But the way that people usually prepare it is simply on a bed of onions, and I'm curious as to why people lack the taste.
Don't have an
Let's
answer for
see.
that.
What do we have now that we can fuck with?
I hear that also avian liver is the better liver to have, and try to avoid whatever the fuck mammal liver he tries to serve you.
Lorgans, look out. I think you're on the menu.
What?
I said avian. He
No,
is clearly an
no,
avian
eat me.
mammalian hybrid.
No.
Listen, okay, I eat whatever the fuck I want, regardless of what people tell me to and to not eat, okay? Don't tempt me with anything.
Look out,
Listen.
Lorgan.
Listen to me,
Oh, I mean,
okay?
No, no
I'm
hamburger.
Listen to me. I once ate, literally just yesterday, I once ate an entire container of 1.25 kilograms of macaroni salad just to prove the point that I could. That was a shit ton of carbs and well over 2,000 calories. I did it to prove a point to some motherfucker who told me not to eat it.
It probably
I ate
also blocked up your ass.
No, actually, I shit rather well that night.
Oh my goodness.
It was good potato salad. It was the Ziggy's kind of potato salad, the kind that you can get at your Zayres.
At your quote unquote delicatessen.
Pretty much, actually. Except it was the place that they sell hot food.
Oh, good God, you guys are twits.
What have I started?
What did you start? Oh, jeez. Well, no. Well, you know, volleys are considered the space chicken, so.
Actually, more like
You can,
turkey, but.
Face.
Listen, okay, due to the lore behind the Avali race, I would say it would probably be very difficult to actually cook one, considering their sub-zero climate that they used to live when they populated their planet. They would have an internal body temperature that would potentially be well over the, potential for actually being able to cook. You would need an oven that could go over 600 degrees Fahrenheit. And I don't think anybody wants that.
Actually, an Avali would probably explode.
Yeah.
Taste of salty god mode. You're not wrong. So, what do we got here? We've got... You know what? I haven't played Xargon in a while. Let's do that.
We've turned this into a very interesting conversation.
I kind of feel Lorgan's giving me a glare.
Probably is.
No, I want you to remember that this is entirely not my fault.
Don't eat me. Do I want digital sound? Yes, of course, you son of a bitch. Do I want the musical soundtrack? Yes. J for controller. Let's see here. Center joystick, press button. Upper left corner, press button. Lower right corner, press button. I have booped it.
You know, it's
Oh, this one has music. The time to turn off pretzel.
I love that they call it Epic Mega Games. Like, fucking, as though that's a good name for a company.
What is that? No, what is that?
Shoe Ember.
Back then, you get to be cheesy.
I don't care if it's something that makes you cringe.
It's Ember. Of course, Ember's gonna cringe at pretty much anything.
The story. This is the story of Malvinius Havisham, wrapped in the fantastic world of bizarre creatures and landscapes permeated by evil, ruled by the one known as Xargon. Malvinius' adventures begins with a completely normal planet of Earth and completely real forests of Madagascar, during an entirely ordinary trip to explore the ruins of a newly discovered people called the Blue Builders. It's a bright, hot day in the forest. The sounds of the insects wash through the air, and calls of exotic birds and unseen animals can be heard echoing through the Mr. Havisham is an archaeologist. He travels to distant parts of the world to study the lives and behaviors of ancient peoples. The Blue Builders are named for the discoveries because they constructed a number of blue-colored structures. Their significance has yet to be understood. Only the loudest shrieks of the loudest birds penetrate the silence of the ancient place. Deep inside one of the more interesting blue structures, Malvinius studies the minute inscriptions etched into the stone wall of what he believes to be some sort of burial marker. His figure is lit by the cool blue light of a single electric lantern. High above and around him, immense stone heads loom ominously with the faces half real, half imaginary monsters. The faces are turned towards the large blue structure and appear to be studying Havisham's quiet work. Havisham scratches at the tiny symbols on the wall, trying to clear the mold and dust so he can see better. He is so involved in his work he doesn't notice when a shift in his own weight causes the long, thin slab of stone, which bends, to rock almost imperceptibly into a new position. As he strains to make out the characters, he scribbles his translation into a small brown notebook, occasionally stopping to refer to a large black notebook, roots of earlier research. A thin green gas begins seeping through thousands of tiny holes in stone around the large diamonds, that area covered with symbols. It slowly fills the enclosed room. Ordinary person. Havisham soon becomes hot and finds it difficult to focus on the symbols. Need a rest, he thinks. Birds that sit against the stone wall, trying to clear his head with the strange buzzing sound. Seems to have begun there. Back. Nightmarish faces. Lit from below by his tiny bright light, he notices that the faces seem to be moving and shifting very slowly. Head begins to feel his ache. Touch with reality. Small lights appear in the air before him. The last thing he sees appears to be the face of a giant brown eagle coming towards him. Malvinius has just been taken to another world by the Blue Builders. What forces behind this? Where is Malvinius Havisham now? Prepare to embark on an unforgettable journey. Well, that's certainly very epic, isn't it?
I just imagine what happens if like these folks discovered like Earth back like
This is what happened
like 100 or so years ago. Fucking what would they call us? The cheese melters? We
idea.
fucking melt cheese, or would they call us the Brown Brothers? Would we build this Brown Brothers?
No idea. He was like, I don't
have an
know.
answer for that one.
I don't know what has happened to me. I'm in a place like none I've ever seen before. I remember taking notes at the stone wall. I began to feel dizzy. I remember sitting down. The rest, it's all a blur. I need to find out where I am, what's happening to me. Perhaps dreaming.
I'll tell you what, if the last thing you remember is being brought to a place by an eagle, you've either had some very good edibles or you just stepped into the, world of the Greek pantheon. You're fucked either way. Also, Palamute, I don't think anybody would want to suck on Lorgans. Just saying. They said Lorgan sounded like a cough lozenge.
Select fruit to earn extra health. You'll receive 1 health bar for every 16 fruits you find.
What an arbitrary number.
Sounds about right.
Just watch this guy scarfing down a fuck ton of fruit, and then just like he almost is like damned, and he's like, I just need one more. Fuck.
I love it how he just says, "Oh, these emeralds are very valuable." It's like, okay, well, I already knew this, but
Maybe I have a bad DOSBox configuration because it's awfully slow.
Could be.
Oh, apparently it's too late to turn back. Lester the Unlikely of a PC release? I hope so.
I am not playing that.
Why not? It's totally a class.
That thing is a wet well, that's redundant. It's a shart, is what it is. He moans when he gets hit, apparently.
Oh. This is what he says. I don't want to say what those aliens look like, where,
And what do you think they look like?
I said I'm not going to say. Don't peer pressure me. That's rude.
It's Lorgan. Do you expect something else from him?
exactly.
The only thing I expect from people is love and support. Barring that, well, not a lot of people live up to my expectations.
I'm sorry, when he climbs the rope, like it looks like he's humping the rope or something.
Well, keep in mind, this is kind of based on the same gameplay style as Jill of the Jungle.
True.
I also think that the animation would be playing fast, or it's just 3 frames of animation.
Not quite sure.
So, okay, it's 15 pipes. If you get 15 fruit and it heals you, unless it's cherries, you just collect those.
Well, if you have maxed out the fruit, basically it allows you to just have an extra hit beyond the 5 you get.
Well, I'm gonna just give you a bigger life bar then.
No idea. Old game is old. Xargon. I can't understand this place. I find it hard to believe it's even real. It must be a dream. Maybe I am dreaming or in a coma. What if I'm dead? The vegetation and animals are bizarre. They're like something out of a fantasy. I've decided to record what is happening to me here in my notebook. If nothing else, it will make for interesting research when and if I wake up.
When that will be, we will never know.
Well, it's a pragmatic view, isn't it?
Well, if the man thinks he might be dead and he says that he's going to wake up, yes, he might have more of a
Positive
belief
attitude.
system going.
Positive attitude.
I was going to say
What do you want, Ember?
schizophrenia.
Never stop moving forward.
Oh, there's just no telling what's going on in his head. I noticed it lags when I'm firing. Fires lasers.
Oh. So wait, hold on. Those were hearts. But what are those? Like, do those replenish your health? They're just
their health.
So it's not like Castlevania.
It isn't. Emeralds can be used to get upgrades and whatnot. Ah, it's a bee! Whatever.
Not the bees! Not the bees!
Bee, 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 bee. Bee, 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 bee. Oh, it's a laser shot, Chaos. It's not a crotch frisbee.
Nah, I think you're both. I think you're both wrong. This guy just has some wicked gonorrhea from last night.
Because they created the bee. It is now crutch frisbee.
Oh, that is just wrong.
You know, the sad thing is, I was about ready to say, it's like, you know how it looks kind of disturbing that when he fires, that it looks like it's like literally coming from his crotch.
Yeah,
Actually, more like his belt.
yeah, it is like it's already holding your gun.
It's his mind laser.
And laser.
So you're saying, as a man, he thinks with his dick?
Well,
Sounds
isn't
about
that
right.
kind of the way people say it? You have found blue key. I wish the clock speed was consistent on the game. Old famous supergroup corner. Big Chad Horn Energy? What?
Wait.
You guys are cursed.
Not challenging
Or
the
maybe-
chat, or
What kind of
Where
movie
is
is
it?
that?
Okay. I'm no more cursed than anybody else. My objective here is simply to react to what is given to me. And so far, this shit ain't it.
What does it make
Oh,
you
why
think you
don't
had
you-
a little bit too much whatever it is today?
You're walking around shooting front butt penises with your dick laser.
Front
and
butt
picked up a
penises with
blue
your
key.
dick laser. Really?
Yes, that's what they look like. That is what they look like.
Wow, I bet
wouldn't say
somebody's gonna
but I
clip that,
said
isn't it?
Anyway.
front butt.
Oh,
Shooting front
jeez.
butt penises with your dick laser,
Whatever.
looking like some motherfucking Contra reject.
I'm
Okay.
not.
Obviously.
That's Hawthorne. He's in the voice call.
Well, again, don't challenge your chat. Because
You're fat? What is a
front
fat?
butt penis lasers.
Front butt penis lasers. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Oh
Morgan,
my
I thought you were more
fucking
cursed
god,
with
you
dealing with us.
people. I swear to
Hey.
cripe, it looks like a frisbee. Okay.
Does not.
He has a
Really
crotch
does not.
laser and T-poses every time. Plus he's got that muscle shirt like...
Sounds about right.
He just needs the red headband and the nondescript laser gun, and he'd be from Contra. Okay, don't even. Oh, wait, hold on. Don't forget as well. He's way ahead of his time. He's wearing fucking UGG boots.
Alright, so here's the next journal entry. I've been here nearly 3 days now. Surely, if this were a dream, I would have awoken by now. I've had several close calls. Those strange green creatures nearly had me a couple times. I'm going to assume that this is real until I have reason to believe otherwise. Or else I may really be dead soon. Pep is pep, 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 pep. Why are you moving around the cookie boxes like crazy?
So, the fruits are cherries until they are grapes.
Put them away, you dork. Then maybe I'll do something stupid like chase you with an air can.
What the fuck?
What? Wait, what?
It's Ember. He's talking to Ember.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say like what?
Thanks a lot, Lorgans. Now I want fucking cookies, and I don't have any way to get them.
Ember's a little shit. Well, not little. Little does not define Ember. Alvinius discovers a robot development plant.
But I do know what defines a little shit. There's certainly someone who's littling here, Lorgan.
He's not littling, he's belittling. There's a difference.
I'm not gonna dignify that one.
If you were, you know, if you just did though.
What,
You just
Ember?
said, I'm not going to dignify that with a response by dignifying it with that response.
He's an archaeologist too.
Are you the kind of person who says I could care less?
Well, I could care less.
Which means you do care, at least a little bit.
We now have magical flying eyeballs.
That's kind of disturbing.
Yeah, robotic eyeballs.
That is really
Lorgan.
disturbing.
What?
Here, I'm not gonna cry.
Okay, so
Why are you
if
gonna
wanna
cry?
make any- Let him cry. It builds character. Anyway,
Unless your name is Hawthorne.
I don't need to cry. I've cried enough in my life. Anyway,
Anyway.
No,
if
you're
wanna
not
make
gonna get
anybody
banned
sound
for
un-
crotch frisbee.
Huh? Wait, what?
Oh, this is silly. Epic always did cheeky shit like this. This game is known to be highly addictive. Epic Megagames cannot be held responsible for sore wrists, anxiety attacks, blurred vision, loss of sleep. Or if you experience any of the above symptoms, you should immediately pick up the phone and give us a call at this. Ask for your own personal copy of 2 and 3.
Oh yeah.
If you have symptoms like that, you need to call a fucking doctor.
Right?
If you want to make anybody uncomfortable by saying eyeballs, add a U before the second L. Eyeballs.
That just sounds bizarre.
Because and it makes people uncomfortable. Especially if you just just replace the word eye with eyeballs. Like, oh, you have beautiful blue eyes. To, oh, you have beautiful blue eyeballs. The discomfort is slight, but it is there.
You can feel the Beppis.
Lorgan, who let this man in here?
You can feel the sin crawling down your back.
Silver crotch frisbee?
Now you really have gonorrhea.
Damn it, Hawthorne.
Well, it is described as a burning sensation.
That laser burns!
He shot fucking fire out of his dick. That.
Flaming dick laser!
Reminds me of that one game where you could play as God's name and he would just lift up his kilt and shoot a fireball from it. I don't
Really?
know
That
what game
one?
was called, though. Yeah. What was that game called?
Goody Room!
I don't think that was the name.
I don't know, Hawthorne.
Ooh, a computer is worth 2,000 points.
Owie! I got hit by fucking Spike. Can't believe without power object.
I thought the power object was a computer.
No, it isn't.
Nope.
Hey,
Like a barrel with a P on it, isn't it, Morgan?
Stands for
I don't
petrol.
know. The cats are fighting again.
Mm. Yeah.
Goose fight.
I like you.
Remember, this was 90s hair.
Oh, God, don't remind me of the 90s here. I didn't see that when I was born. No, thank you.
What? Come on. What's wrong with
No,
Bonnie?
thank you, Hawthorne.
What's wrong with Bonnie Tyler's hairstyle that never actually went out of date until the 1990s?
A lot.
Look at this motherfucker over here trying to look like goddamn Conan the Caesarean barbarian. Fucking.
It's Conan the Twatting Barbarian.
Just in the fucking second Conan movie, Conan gets like super jealous of somebody else trying to teach the main female character how to fight, and it's like, you do not use a stick, use a sword, a real warrior.
I found the saber of King Arkul.
Oh. I must have self-esteem issues.
Hawthorne,
What?
what else is new for you?
The sudden feeling of hunger that I
Don't look at me. I'm not food.
Not food.
Yes, but do you own food?
I own food, but you may not have.
And then
There
you,
is food right in front of you, though.
You do eat the food, though, yes?
Not right now.
Yes, but you do eat food.
Eventually, yes.
Absorb the Beppis.
So here's the
Enchanted
thing in that
trees!
case. You say that you're not food, but you eat the food, and philosophy as well as health state that you are what you eat. By the transitive
God,
property,
don't
you are food.
Don't even start, Hawthorne.
Well, Hawthorne is a butt. What else is new?
Excuse me, sir. I said you are what you eat, and I have yet to have the privilege of eating ass.
I second what Morgan said. I concur.
Well, if you want to eat ass, I'm pretty sure someone could volunteer that for you.
Are you trying to volunteer somebody their Lorgans?
I don't know. That's up to them.
Don't look at me.
No,
Ain't
that's
me.
that's not volunteering, that's voluntelling.
Right.
Telling. Okay, that's a new word. Okay.
What, you never heard of voluntold?
Yeah.
No. No, and maybe that's a good thing I haven't.
Dude, I get voluntold 99% of the time when I'm at work.
I don't. Apparently,
I am not gonna ask.
apparently, Kibaru is a lasagna.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Okay.
Oh, my cat's
I
being
will
a butt
say-
again.
I will say this, okay? If you take 2 lasagnas and you put a lasagna on top of a lasagna, you just made bigger lasagna.
I want bigger lasagna, though.
I wouldn't
Me?
want a bigger lasagna.
Gib lasagna.
No. It's not. Get your own.
Hawthorne be claiming now.
Ooh, that one exploded. The goodie box. Why it explode?
'Cause did you not read the warning?
I know, I'm being a butt.
Hey, Hawthorne.
Excuse me.
You are a
Yep.
butt.
Yeah, would you want? Yes.
So, if by your logic you are what you eat, does that mean you're lasagna? I think so.
Probably,
Italian
but,
cake.
But I have to say this. I have to say this as well. Somebody
Chaos.
said, if I ate a fox, does that make me a fox? Yes, but that also makes you a cannibal. So think about your moral life for a second.
Chaos. There are vor jokes here on the regular, let's be honest with ourselves.
Yes, but just keep in mind there is such a thing as going too far. Especially given the fact that Lorgan's is streaming, so let's be mindful of that.
I'm not going to say anything that's going to get him banned.
Yet.
Yes.
That'll be when it's off stream.
Twitch terms of service? What the fuck is that?
We are now in, where did his torso go?
Where
If
did
you
it go?
have to ask, you don't want to.
Well, his legs.
There. Still, if you had to ask,
Why did a fish
you
moan?
don't know.
Ooh, fish.
Wait, what?
See, what I think.
Listen when I shoot the fish.
Hold on, let me turn up the audio and switch here. Let's see.
Oh, what you can't tell where his legs are?
Is he sitting cross-legged?
Well, no, he's sitting in a squat.
Well, hold on. Lorgans wants to know why the fish moaned. Maybe it's because he's having a wet dream.
Well, if he's dreaming, it's certainly wet now, isn't it?
Okay, so I wanna ask, do you think that I might be the one that breaks TOS now?
Stop if you guys want. Just tell me.
Oh, you good? I love how every second they just put their company name. It's like, oh, remember who made this game? We're gonna be super relevant in the future, and then there's literally fucking nothing from them.
Epic Megagames. I wish that they still made fun games like this. Instead, they want to make trash like Fortnite. The only reason I really don't like Fortnite is mostly because of the fact that they don't make really anything else worthwhile these days.
Are they really the same people?
Yes, it's the same company.
Oh. I guess they just took the mega out of their games for some reason.
What they did was they took the piss.
Mhm. They took the pig.
I now have Super Jump Boot. Oh.
Is it weird that those jump boots were literally Converse?
Wouldn't be surprised. This was the 90s. What'd you expect?
I don't know. Something better.
Well, it's not like those are the worst shoes around. Overhyped, maybe, yeah.
They were popular basketball shoes at the time.
I like kind of the cloth top of them, which is pretty neat.
And so in this level, the fruit is orange.
And we have collected our gate key. So let's go ahead and check our inventory real quick. Because this game is notorious for glitching with your items. Alright. Laser fire! Last night I was quite restless. I didn't get much sleep. During the short time that I did sleep, I had a strange dream about a very large talking eagle. When he spoke, I sensed an urgency in his voice. It's as if he were warning me of some danger. Probably just imagining things. I'd be glad to get home.
Well, I will say this, why the fuck? Just, I hated a chance to get this gate key, because this man could just walk on the grass, but he refuses to, out of moral obligation, that somebody might be annoyed with him, and that the HOA will be called.
It does fluctuate, Kiba, and it's probably because I need to tweak something in the DOSBox settings, truthfully. But you know what? I guess that makes it more of an accurate DOS experience, doesn't it? Where you'd be pushing some cheap-ass 386 or something that you had at school and you were playing video games off a fucking floppy disk.
Oh, I love using all the old 386s. Those things were fun.
I had a friend of mine who is older, and they're around like 40, and they had an old computer programming course, and we were in that course, and they had a teacher who said discs in a weird way. So they're like, all right, everybody, just remember that these computers, they do not have hard disks. You have to use your floppy disks to save your work. Make sure that you keep using your floppy disk. Like,
oh my god.
and then
Really?
everybody got annoyed when they chuckled. By the way, sorry, Frederick Fox, for stealing your story, but it was a funny one.
Wow.
That's one of those
Teacher like
nutty
that.
college professor jokes, isn't it?
No, it was.
Always buy the extra laser. Because that means you can have two lasers on screen instead of one.
Whoa, I'm not gonna say that. Whoa, how come your mom lets you have two lasers?
Suspicious ice cream cones in a cave.
Obviously made out of cream of a sort.
I do not want the rock. The rock is an inferior weapon.
But can you smell what it's cooking?
Smell what the rock is cooking?
Yeah.
But yeah, you're not crazy. Frame rate go brr.
Lorgans goes burr.
The Zybox shoes
Whoa.
help you jump faster. I mean higher.
Why is he cold? Are those things Zorbox? Is that what they are?
Zybox shoes.
Okay.
I have found the key to the blue balls or something. I don't know.
Congratulations. You
I
have
don't know.
now experienced the splendor of orgasm. I don't like.
I am Scram. And now, we are B.
I am Scram, and I must mouth. No.
I am B.
Have no scream, and I must mouth. Roar.
We have Sky Grapes.
The best kind of grapes. That's the ones that taste like cotton candy.
Returns to the safety of the map level. Oh.
And then there's the map level is just not safe.
Bebepis. Bebepis. Bebepis.
Potions imply that there's alcohol in them, and alcohol can last for a long time. I would trust a potion because it's in a bottle or a container. Now, unless it didn't have a label on it, though, I wouldn't trust it.
I do need to take off for a little bit.
Alright. Bye-bye, Fluff.
Yeah.
Giant Spooter!
Morgan loves scooters.
I also don't want to cook food.
Go to the store or to carry out or delivery.
I'm just in a dilemma right now. I'll figure it out at some point.
Scram at it.
Nah, scram at Lorgan's.
No.
I have found shoes!
What I should do is I should stream myself, and then I'll just have a goal of streaming until I have enough money to buy a hamburger, and then after I do, I'll just talk to you. Perfect.
Good luck with that one.
Yeah, it would never work. I have to get the full $100.
Like it'd be funny, it would be hilarious, but it would not work. There was once this guy who streamed enough just to get a jar of mayonnaise, and then when he got like the $12 to get the jar of mayonnaise, he stopped streaming.
Let me guess, it was a meme in the end.
I mean, he got his mayonnaise.
That's probably a pretty accurate keeper. All this cases. I don't know if I trust it, Lorgan.
Well, I guess it is a bit seedy.
Epic pool ball. In order for what?
In order for a big score!
See, this is just the thing with these old games, is that their idea of pickups are like nonsensical and fucking weird, that they don't make sense with the setting. But like, we just accepted them as being normal for video games.
Smells like video game.
Vimeo, James. Like, who the fuck wants to collect the CRT computer? Like, you already have one of those. Why would you want another one?
$4,000 points! So,
Just
since when has... The thing is, have score really even mattered?
Maybe a little bit. Did you just
Like,
think-
since
just
Atari, has it even mattered?
Only if you're a tryhard who wants to get the highest score.
Just think. A little over 30 years ago, people were hoping one day to see. One day, we might see a full gigabyte. But that's not for a long time. That was 30 years ago.
Whoa, that frame rate, dude. The gate opens.
Hey, let's play a game with chat. Let's see if they can guess who's the youngest in the Discord call based on the references that we make.
Wait,
I keep
say that again,
sensing.
Hawthorne?
Yeah, let's get chat to guess who's the youngest in the Discord call based on the stupid shit we say.
I keep sensing a kind of evil in the air. I have to come upon places that simply feel cold or strike a deep dread in me. Some of these hideous beasts seem like they are a product of well. Corkscrew Cave.
Yeah.
I get the feeling I'm going to have to take the rocks.
Probably are.
Oh god, the rocks with that one bouncing weapon. Ugh. Basically the axe from Castlevania. Such an unreliable arc. I mean, it's great in Smash Bros, but in the original game, fuck off with that shit.
And because they bounce around, it means you don't get another one. Yeah, this game is pretty wacky, isn't it? It's one of the games I grew up with.
Lorgan loves the wacky games.
I like old-ass games.
I grew up with fucking Gauntlet.
Gauntlet's a good one. I've got the Tengen cartridge. Well, you've been hearing me read out the story, haven't you, Chaos?
Only a few games of this generation have been edgy.
Remember how everything in the 90s had to be edgy?
No.
Including Hawthorne.
Nah, he pointy.
Yeah, I'm pointy. There's a difference. I make
So you
pointed comments.
So you can literally say that he has a point.
I always have a point.
We don't mean the ones between your legs there, Hawthorne. Or the one between your legs.
He's a pintle.
I'm a hedgehog, you ding dong.
Yeah, he has a ding dong.
I'm aware.
I don't think you are aware. I think you're under-aware.
Your underwear.
You said it, not me.
You're the one implying it.
I didn't imply anything. I said you were
That's a
under-aware.
lie. That's a lie.
No, that is exactly what I said. You can rewind chat back. You can get people to clip it. That is exactly what I said.
I know that.
Morgan's was the one that called you underwear. I believe to him it was rather easy. He just said it with his face mouth.
Am I supposed to have another mouth?
That is between you and whatever your god is.
Hello!
Raid.
Welcome
How
in,
you-
Raiders. How you doing, Omen? How is everybody? Welcome on in, guys.
Hello.
let's-
Anyway, as I was saying, I just don't want to imply that there are people who exist that only have one mouth, alright? I just know a bunch of people have mouths on their faces. I didn't want to be exclusionary by omission, alright?
Well, we all know that some people have an asshole talking shit behind their back.
Exactly.
Including Hawthorne.
But
Who is
welcome
one of
in,
them.
Raiders. We're doing some retro shit today. And what were you guys doing?
I don't talk shit behind anyone's back. I shit in public, proudly.
Morgan's like, I'm ready to throw you guys out.
Final Fantasy 14. That's what you were playing. Always fun. Where are you at in it?
Yeah.
You at your end game, or are you doing some story? Hey, MMX. Hey, Emblem. Hello. And I'm peeking my mic again. Oh, shit.
Morgan's quit peeking at it.
Hide stuff. I don't know why, but I just had the phrase tasteful side boob come into my head for some reason.
That's a fun invasive thought.
I don't know why that came to mind either.
Character name, maybe?
So yeah, to those new here, I'm Lorgans. I tend to play old, crazy old games like Xargon or other things. Occasionally I Final Fantasy stuff. All sorts of shit. Sometimes it's good games, sometimes it's games that makes me go fuck you, rocks, go down the hole. It's not that hard to fit.
think you need to slow your roll, Mr. Tasteful Side Boob. No, we're not having crotch frisbees at the moment. Right now, we're having kidney stone.
No! Oh, fuck. Kidney stones. No!
They're the most hated weapon in the game, right? The fuck else would they be?
Yeah, let's just whip it out and fire rocks out of it, why don't we?
Oh god, Gabe is like, dot dot dot. Oh man.
Well, this is a mature rated stream, so
Except
you
that
kind of
Calvin-
knew what you were getting into.
It's,
Ew,
it's okay,
PS5,
Calvin. I
no.
got you covered.
Don't
Lorian,
buy it until you can
not
get it
everybody-
MSRP.
Not everybody agrees.
No, don't buy it till it's MSRP.
I think that's what MMX is trying to do. I would hope that's what MMX is trying to do, because don't be stupid and give the scalpers your money.
May the scalpers burn in a special place. Ebenezer plunges into the chilly waters of Coral Grave. It's Burb! It's Burb!
I don't know how many stories I've heard of scalpers who had somebody be interested in buying their PlayStation 5 only to go out to the place and get them their shit kicked out of them by a bunch of people and having the PlayStation stolen. Don't be a scalper. Also, don't assault people. Both of those should go without saying.
Yeah, but don't scalp people. I must be going crazy. There's a giant eagle and he just spoke to me. Do not be afraid, I will not harm you. I've been taken to this strange land against my will and I desire to go home. Can you help me on my journey? Yes, I can help you destroy Xargon's reactor. You must find the enchanted sky crystals. Take them to the Sea of Wishes and toss them in.
Man, these edibles ain't shit.
What the hell was that?
Oh my fucking god! See you later, MMX. Oh!
Didn't kill the Lorian. Did we lose Lorian's there, or what?
I'm here.
Okay.
Still here.
Like, it got quieter all of a sudden on my end, so I'm like, wait, what, is that my end? Is it his end? Is it, what's going on? The law weapon. Fun.
To me, though, it seems a little bit lazy on the game developers' part. They're like, we didn't want to make, we were too annoyed to make the submarine have two sprites to switch from one direction to another, so we just made it shoot in both directions.
Honestly, Sony's not really making many compelling arguments to buy their console this generation.
Yeah, it's really a lot of just...
Meanwhile,
tiny little
Xbox
things
is
here
amping up practically everything.
Right.
And everything on Xbox.
The crab is moaning.
I can get on PC. That's a lobster dingus.
Crustacean.
Lobster, that's a yeah, that's a crawfish. What the hell are you talking about?
So we were both wrong. Whatever.
Well, here's the thing, Chaos. It's Xbox as a platform. Because remember, you don't have to have an Xbox to play a lot of Xbox games.
That's true.
Yeah, unlike
PC,
Sony.
Yeah.
What's that, Lori?
I'm tossing shade at Sony again. Big surprise.
Yeah. Who the fuck is even a gamer anymore? Come on.
Yes, get
You
VR.
are
VR
fine.
is amazing.
I'm not a gamer, okay?
You're a gamer. Shut up.
I
admit
prefer
it.
the term. Excuse me. I prefer the term homosexual. Thank
Well, what does gamer have to do with your actual sexuality anyway?
According to
you.
Hawthorne, everything.
The fact that I get none, maybe, maybe.
I don't know, you're weird.
I am not.
The fish released a sad sigh.
I am the most normal person.
Normal? What? Normal my ass.
I don't know. I
Even I
haven't
was
seen
gonna
it,
say
so
the
I
same
wouldn't be able to
thing.
say for sure.
Even I was gonna say the same thing as Lorian. You are far from this thing called normal.
Normal doesn't exist.
Weird is my
Exactly.
normal, okay? Like, you know, I say weird shit all the time, but at least I'm consistent. There's a structure. It's a fully three-dimensionally realized layer of humor, sass, and dry wit.
No. You know what I want to make me actually buy the PlayStation?
What?
I want it to start actually having their entire backlog of old games available on it at a nice, cheap, affordable
Everybody
price.
wants that.
But you know what? Their
Everybody wants
CEO doesn't give a shit and thinks they should invest only in fucking blockbuster games, like The Last of Us. They want to make a remaster for it when it's only been on PS3 at most, and it doesn't even need one!
So what you're saying is
Wait,
Sony needs to
hold
drop the blockbuster and get with Netflix. I got you.
But Lorian,
They're
Didn't
already
they-
making a remaster of it.
didn't they make a remaster of it for PS4?
No.
Also,
What did they? I'm pretty sure they did. Hang on. I gotta look this up.
do they still have Legend of Dragoon in the PlayStation Store on PlayStation
Yes, they do.
4?
And thankfully,
sounds
the
alright.
store won't be closing.
Yeah, I saw that. I think everybody's pretty happy about that.
Yeah, because it was a stupid idea to think of closing it in the first place.
Literally.
But we could have more.
Honestly, the person who thought it was a good idea should probably be shot.
Fired, then shot.
Fired from a cannon and then shot.
The eagle
Fair
seems
enough.
to be something very different from the rest of the creatures in this world, not at all like those large red X's or crazy robots I keep seeing. I seem to be making genuine progress now, however, there is a force of some kind acting control this place. It is my belief that if I follow these machines, they will lead me to that. That has got to be the only way to get out of here.
What? I mean, like, there have been a couple red X's in the walls, but, like, what? He hasn't been fighting red X.
Not yet.
Oh. Yeah, that's trash. PlayStation 5 is doo-doo trash.
Well, I think Sony is trying to be dumb enough to go the way of everybody else, follow the trend and be like, oh, we're gonna cut the cord.
Here's the thing, if they cut the cord, they are going to have their entire fan base destroy them.
Phrasing, guys.
Well, by that, what I mean is like the whole thing of not including a cord when you send in, or when you send somebody a like a controller or a phone or something like that.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna bet it's gonna be like a redo of what Blizzard did with their fucking Diablo 1 mobile review. It's like, what, did you guys not have phones? Because it guaranteed it uses USB Type-C.
What?
The controllers, I guarantee the controllers use USB.
They use USB Type-C.
Yeah.
I'm using a DualSense right now.
Why?
I don't know. It's comfortable.
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't you really like the DualSense controllers?
You know
Yes,
what else is
besides,
comfortable?
it's the only thing of the PS5 you can actually get right now.
You know what else is comfortable? Sticking your hands in a full tub of chocolate pudding. I'm just saying there's alternative, okay?
Well, if you want to do that, that's up to you.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. It's my God-given right to fucking do it.
Now, why you'd want to do it is another question.
Right?
Hey, look, it's comfortable. That's the thing. That's the issue. There's the rub. That's the fucking reasons why.
I thought your rub was at the horny.
It is.
Hey, look, okay, I might have said a couple of horny things, but that doesn't mean it's my natural state.
Hawthorne, it is your natural state. Don't lie to us.
Oh, excuse me, mister, I'ma chime in every time I say something. Fucking come at me, bro. You've been contributing to the horny, too.
Horny!
I'll admit I have been. When are you going to?
When I get persecuted for it.
Well, here's the thing, Omen. What are the current exclusives?
Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah, that's only one decent one, along with Demon Souls.
I don't even know if Demon Souls is decent.
Here's another cool thing. Microsoft is basically committing to still having people able to play, they're going to basically have it so you can play all the new games on the current systems for the first year or so.
For that first, what happens afterward?
Well, games after that point, you will then have to go ahead and have the new console. But you're not going to be out in the cold while, as far as games go, just because you can't find a new Xbox.
Well, there's the new Sackboy game.
Yeah, but at the same time, Hawthorne, if the scalpers try to do what they did with the PS5, it's not going to be like everybody's missing out on it because of that.
Yeah. Meanwhile, on Xbox, nobody's really missing out.
Right?
Did you die?
Yeah, I died.
Oh. That's rough, buddy.
It is Beppis.
Not everything is Beppis. Some things will be not Beppis.
It's Lorian's. Everything is Beppis.
Nah. There are some not Beppis things.
Why don't we ask the Valley?
Beppis. Die! Eat laser! I beam with laser.
Dick laser. Go.
Dick laser! Go! Enor. What?
A Pinazer. That's right.
If you want to pay for $500 just to play 2 games, sure, go for it. Personally, I've already seen the writing on the wall that Sony's starting to release things on PC, so why should I buy the console at that point?
Now, if only Nintendo did a better job with having better hardware.
Oh, I'd love to see what Nintendo would do with better hardware.
Right.
Can you imagine?
Lorgans, in the long run, Lorgans, you are already on a computer, technically speaking.
Yeah, I know. And that's
It's just a fancy one.
Yeah. Now here's the thing. I've noticed that, like I said, that Sony's already starting to have the start the process of actually releasing things where they should. In other words, PC.
Yeah, they've been properly trained to release where they should and not where they shouldn't. So no more messes on the carpet.
I knew you were going to say something like that.
See, like I said, I'm consistent.
Because it's Hawthorne, right, Morgan?
Booped. Get booped, Hawthorne.
Look.
It's not like everything I say is goof dildo. There's a
It is.
Goof, dildo, goof.
Literally.
Listen. Just because you think you can speak the language of my people does not make it true.
Besides, I'm a hedgehog.
I'm supposed to be a little bit of a prick.
What else is
All I
new?
heard, Lorgans, was goof, dildo, goof. I don't
It's
know
a
about
goofy
you.
goober. What?
What kind of fuckery was that?
Blam 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 blam. I do not have red key.
Avali has sad face.
So you're not
Peppis, 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 blep, blep, blepis, peppis, blep, blep, blep.
You know, people can say that Nintendo is dumb, but Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and fucking Animal Crossing are fire, okay? They help people deal with the pandemic and bullshit.
So, the software, like the games and whatnot, is fine. Unless they release some dumb, stupid bullshit.
I still want them to
Nintendo-
release on more competent hardware, though.
Right.
Nintendo can't get the heart.
Like, here's the thing. I love the Switch, don't get me wrong. But I want something that's more of a home console that allows their games to that allows their artists to fully go absolutely fucking ham.
Yeah. Literally.
You know the gaming industry is, you know, it's that kind of place, right? People will enjoy the activity in and of itself, but they'll never settle for a Switch.
Well, I hardly ever have to do anything. Omen, I just set it up and I go.
Yeah, most people honestly just set up and go. It's just a few people who are like, oh, I'm just gonna upgrade my current rig and make it so that I can play XYZ.
The thing is that also PCs can have a longer relevancy range. Like, I've had my computer since I want to say year.
Not to mention, you can always go back and play older games, usually.
I've had my computer since the third year of high school, and that's back when I was fucking 16, 17. I'm 24 now. My computers last a long time, and all it has in it is a 980 as a video card, and it works.
I've got a 1080 and it's working awesome. I also have a 3700X CPU.
How many years ago was it?
Either like research the parts before you get a PC, or get somebody to make the PC for you. I never recommend buying name brands because you're paying more for the name brand.
You are. That's true.
If you're talking about pre-builts, don't even bother most of the time. Except for these days, because now it's starting to be cheaper to buy those than buy a separate graphics card.
There's also there are folks like Larry's Tech Tips. He has a company that you can buy computers from. There's also it's fucking Iron Forge and stuff like that. There are a bunch of prefab companies that are actually not terrible.
You know, if you can afford just going with a completely new pre-built PC, that might work, Kiba.
Well, I had an old desktop. Someone was gonna throw out, and it just had like the hard drive missing and power cord, and that was it. I grabbed that like freaking 4 or 5 years ago, 6 years ago actually. I didn't fix that thing up till like last year, so the stuff was kind of out of date.
Here we go.
That thing still ran perfectly.
Now,
Alright, here we go. So, let's see here. I took the sky crystals to the Sea of Wishes and threw them in just as the eagle directly. Suddenly, I felt a surge of adrenaline flow through my body. Afterward, I felt more keenly aware of my surroundings. They seemed to be stronger and quicker now. Crystals must have given me the power I need to escape this world.
you know, the funny thing about computers as well, backwards compatibility is never a fucking issue.
Well, most of the time.
It can be a headache to deal with, like, making shit compatible for a newer system, but it's never an issue. Like, it's never impossible or possible.
Well, Omen, I would say that, honestly, you're probably not, because there are a lot of people who are not big fans of tech. They'd rather just plug in and go. And that's completely fine.
I think this is the final level of this episode.
I want it. Still want to get Flying Heroes to work, but...
Oh my god, look at the score. Well, you can't see it because Fen Face is in the way, but it's going out of the bracket.
Then move your Fen Face.
Fen Face.
I still want to try to get Flying Heroes to work, but it's being a pain in the ass, because I think with the Windows 10, mounting it without using an emulation is impossible.
Numbers going off the edge. The score.
Oh.
That's
no.
an oversight.
Although I think for you, Lorgans, if I actually got you Flying Heroes, it would probably still work and install on your
What is
PC
Flying
car.
Heroes?
Like I said, it's the first-person arcade shooter that is fucking airships and shit.
Never heard of it.
I can give you fucking gameplay videos, but like it's that game was my childhood. And, like, people like seldom could think about like, oh, like X, Y, and Z was my childhood. Like I grew up on Mario. It's like, no, I grew up on fucking fantasy dogfights where I could shoot down a fucking a dwarven aircraft Zeppelin with a fucking teapot. It was great.
And dead. Windows 10 actually is pretty decent for gaming, I've found, Kiba. I'm not sure where you're running into problems.
Well, I think Windows came out recently and was like, yeah, there's 2 patches that were causing games, like, a lot of issues for games. Well, okay, not a ton of issues, but some issues.
Also, there's a few other games that I'm thinking of eventually showing, probably some more MMOs. I don't know, I might poke at things like Mabinogi again, or maybe Anarchy Online.
I see Keyboard uses Ripperonis. I use Ripperolis.
Oh my god, Hawthorne, really?
Why not just rip ass and be done with it?
No, that's one of my custom emotes is Ripperoli raviolis.
So I went out and bought 4 more hams. Because there's like 50 cents a pound for ham. You can't get a better price than that. Come on.
That's true.
Like smoked
That is
hams.
true, I'll
Come
do that.
on.
Oh, ham sounds so good right now.
Don't make me hungry. I'll actually have to do something about it at some point. And right now, I'm just feeling like raw hot dogs. So, calm yourself.
The fuck is this
Macaroni
thing?
and cheese.
I don't
Macaroni
have
and cheese.
Oh, it's
I
a
don't have
dragon
macaroni
face.
and cheese.
Pizza.
Looks like a cockroach. I don't have pizza either, and I can't afford pizza.
Well, I remember Kale was reading something like several months back that Nintendo basically forced a what was it? It was like a Switch tourney, not a Switch tourney, Smash tourney, shut down because they didn't like the software they were using to make it so that even in a pandemic, so folks were staying away from each other.
It was the fact that it was
to
modded.
play online. And yeah. It literally was a mod to the game.
And it had no way of proving that they owned the games. Nintendo is absolutely obsessed and afraid of piracy. If they want to end piracy, make the games available for purchase everywhere. Piracy, I will always maintain, is a service problem.
Also, I'm looking at you, Square Enix. I'm tired of having to make fake Japanese accounts to play your goddamn MMO.
Well, they've kind of given up on keeping the Americans out, I've noticed, as you told me.
And yeah, for Final Fantasy X, but there's still an embargo on Canadian connections.
You mean
so
Dragon
fuck
Quest?
me. Yeah, Dragon Quest. Yes, Dragon Quest X. Yes, fuck. This makes me so angry.
Angry hedgy.
I had to fucking make I had to make a SegaNet account that was in Japan just to play fucking Phantasy Star Online 2. Now it's released here, so it's not that big of an issue, but like still annoy me. If Sega can do it, why can't you? Fucking, it's not hard. It is and it isn't, but it's not hard. Just start the project. I'll pay for it. Like when it's out, not during development. It's too expensive for me.
Apparently that's not good enough for them, Hawthorne. Because they haven't done it yet.
Well, okay, so the reason that they were so hesitant to release Dragon Quest X in the West was because the original reception of Final Fantasy XI was so terrible here.
Actually, people loved that game and played it plenty back then.
Nope. Apparently not enough for Square Enix to find it worthwhile to bring it over. Yeah, the game had a cult following when it originally came out, but apparently it wasn't enough for them. They were scared to release it here, Dragon Quest here, because of the reception to Final Fantasy XI.
That, or they really didn't want to pull away from 11. Like, You don't want to pull your player base out from underneath the level.
They're both different kinds of games, though.
Yeah, they're different kinds of games. Also, if it's by the same company, they really probably shouldn't kick that
Then you
out.
just
Shit.
add a subscription that lets you play both of them for, like, slightly more. Like, imagine if you could pay $20 to play all the Square MMOs.
Look, okay, so Dragon Quest X was geared more towards. I'm not gonna say it was geared more towards kids, but it is kind of geared a bit more towards. So, what they had.
Well, you
in
can
the
tell by the
original
language
game-
they use. They used hiragana a lot more.
Yeah, but based on like when it came out, there was actually times for like school kids to have time to play on it, like
For free,
on
right?
the weekend. Yeah, for absolutely free. Like certain days on the weekends, certain time during the weekdays, like there was like a couple hours allocated out of the day just so people could play the game for free when it originally came out. And like the things that Dragon Quest X did, based on like their policies and shit like that, just made so much fucking sense to me. So I don't want that game just out of like the fact that I love Dragon Quest. I want it out of principle alone. Like, shit. That, and I can play a fucking blue mage in Dragon Quest and not be restricted to story content.
What, they have the equivalent of a blue mage?
Yeah, monster.
Don't make me start over completely. Oh, good. It's a continue point. And there's unlimited lives.
I mean, with Monster Masher, you're pretty much like so many monsters to do monster-like abilities, but like, it's still a
Wait,
good
Monster
game.
Ranchers?
Monster Masher. Actually, there's two kinds of monster classes at this point. Ones that optimize and maximize item usage through monsters, as well as ones that straight up like magic attackers and stuff like that. There's Monster Masher in 10. Like, it's a good blue mage that's not restricted like
Balloon Fight is never worth that much. It's not even worth anything.
I remember when Balloon Fight was worth $5 Virtual Console.
It's worth nothing, to be truthful.
Oh, and you gotta love at least the 2 songs of the game.
Yeah, they want to charge way too much. They want to charge what games aren't even worth.
I'm gonna be 110% fucking honest. All of the early Nintendo games, and yes, I'm even including Mario Brothers on it, fucking
Aren't worth that much. They are never worth what Nintendo wants for them.
fucking Excitebike, Balloon Fight, whoever the fuck, like Donkey Kong Jr. was, like all of the re-releases from arcade cabinets, they were all shit. Old Nintendo games, at the very release of the console, were shit. Console would have died in America if it wasn't for Rob.
Because it would have been turned away.
It wasn't until other third parties came out that were like, oh, fucking Mega Man and Castlevania, and oh, holy shit, look at what these two companies are doing. That's when like gaming on the NES really started to pick up. Like there were still better games on PC than there were.
But you can't say anything LJN did was anything other than shite.
Yeah, although they have to have one good game.
Yeah, it's a Super Nintendo game. It's a Spider-Man game.
Oh, it's the one good game they did.
Evidently.
You know, I wonder if at some point there was a developer from LJN that like released a statement, like on how they feel about their old games, and the fact that they're shit.
Oh, don't make me wrong. Rare did a lot of them too. No!
Yeah, but Rare had a lot of hits as well.
Bepis. Ow.
Although to be fair, Star Fox Adventure, big miss before them. Buy it. I hope the folks that are releasing Dinosaur Planet do well, though.
Well, here's the thing. I hope they take all the Star Fox references out of it and use original material for it.
They kind of are. They kind of aren't.
Cheat mode! Lol.
Like, there are still, because it's a late development thing where they're starting to add Star Fox in, so before the...
Yeah, remove Star Fox, I say.
Well, like, that's the thing is that they can't, because they don't have access to the old text files. They'll have to, like, do some modifications here and there, which is the hard part.
I'm sure they can go ahead and ask someone for help with that from there. They'll probably be able to get someone to leak it.
Maybe, but I don't know. I'm not saying it's not possible, because it definitely is, but, like, they would either have to hire a new voice actor, which...
Bated breath.
Or something else like that. Because even in the demo, like, the guy will call himself Fox McCloud. Well, actually, he calls himself Sir McCloud because he says he's a knight, but...
It's about a night.
Yeah, Dinosaur Planet is about a knight and Crystal saving Dinosaur Planet. Like the story in Dinosaur Planet was basic. It was a very basic story.
And it wasn't a bad thing. And it actually was better. I think it could have been better if they had not taken the suggestions to do it.
I would say better in this case is subjective. The original writing is not that great. But, like, it's alright. Like, it would've...
I died anyway. Alright, let's try this again. Even when cheating, I died.
Like, I'll say this, alright? Fucking... If it wasn't for the Star Fox name slammed onto it, if Rare released Dinosaur Planet as Dinosaur Planet, I don't think it would have been as popular, honestly.
Yeah, but you know what? I think Rare's name could have carried it.
I don't know. I mean, it would have carried it for a bit, but still it was going to be bought out by Microsoft, like, a few years later, and then, you know, fucking Banjo comes out, and then people are like, what the fuck is this? And then they just keep releasing fucking sports for the rest of their lives.
Well, then they did Sea of Thieves, which wasn't a bad thing after it got a few updates. I should probably play some more Sea of Thieves eventually, but I'd need a group to play it. since I'm not playing that on my own.
Just don't know why I couldn't do it.
Don't like it?
I like, it's not, I'm not saying that I prefer games with story, because there are certainly games that are, like, repetitive, but I hate gameplay loops where the gameplay loop is figuring out where the fuck to go.
Well, it's basically you make your own adventure in that one.
Which is kind of why I also had a bit of a falling out with Minecraft for a while, where I just decided to mod the fuck out of it, and I only play mod packs that have storylines.
Look at this frame rate, oh god.
Yeah, fucking
One
do it.
hell of a frame rate.
Destroy the reactor. You defeat the bad boy.
That frame rate, oh my.
How many rocks does it take to get to the fucking nuclear center of a reactor?
Kaboom! And he does a pose for us.
That was what, like 5 frames per second?
Reactor destroyed. Press escape to continue. What if I want to press enter?
If it was,
You have
if it
singles.
was in,
You have single-handedly destroyed Xargon's reaction. Your strength and intelligence have brought you to this battle to victor. And a few cheats.
if I'm gonna tell you one thing, if that was any faster of a frame rate, there would be an epilepsy warning for sure.
Ending sequence. So it's going into autoplay mode right now. Buzzy Buzzy BB.
So the game's playing itself.
Yep. It's the end sequence apparently, because they go like, oh, you can't, you're too dumb to finish this. Here you go.
No, but you're collecting stuff. Like, you're still collecting stuff. And the game is supposedly playing itself?
You have come upon mighty Xargon. Xargon speaks. Avisham, you are a mealy-mouthed, yellow-bellied excuse for a man. Because you've destroyed one reactor, you think you have won. Such arrogant stupidity usually gets people killed very quickly. Just because you've won this battle does not mean anything. My strength and power reach further than your tiny mind can imagine. If you even have 1 ounce of courage, perhaps we'll meet again. My plans for destruction have just begun. Only the first episode is available as shareware. To order the entire Xargon trilogy, call Epic Megagames toll free at 1-800-972-7434. Lippis! Order now for only $30, plus $4 shipping and handling. Maryland residents, 5% sales tax. Visa and MasterCard accepted. In the UK, call this.
Xargon looks like a fucking Avali that got bonked to go to horny jail.
40 huge
does.
levels, the official hint book, secret cheat code, the disc of bonus games, a printed world map. Joe Hitchens, master artist, Dan Froelich, music, sound, art, Matt Berger, contributing artist, Carolee Hardstarter, art for the story, Alan W. Pilgrim, programming, game design. It is Beppis. Yes, I quit. Boop. What the fuck is that scream?
Do you really quit? Yes. Yes, I do. I think so. Oh my.
Yeah, they used to sell. Here's the thing: they used to give you value for your money for games a long time ago. Go figure. Alright, anyway. So, with that, I think it's time to go ahead and wrap up for the day. Let's go ahead and see who we can go pester, shall we, guys? Who is
Sure.
a streamin'? Well, yeah, that's bullshit. Yes, Chaos. Wow.
What the fuck?
What the fuck, what?
Yes, it's Lorgan, so we know he's full of Beppis.
Let's see what's on Furry Watch.
Lorgans is full of piss.
What? Well, that's what happens if you drink too much.
Oh no, I drank too much water, and now I'm full of
You're misbehaving.
water. Did you say piss behaving? It sounded
No,
like
I
the
said
movie
misbehaving, but you can believe whatever you want in that case.
I say, fuck your reality and substitute it with my own.
All right,
fine,
let's
Chaos.
see here.
It's fine, chaos happens.
Oh, you're fine. It is all
Yeah.
Beppis. It is Beppis to me.
You are a very high grit sand.
I grit sandwich. What is that?
Sandpaper.
I'm confused.
Fine.
I grit sandpaper.
Yeah, it's
Lorgan.
Oh, high grit sandpaper. I heard I grit.
Oh my god.
I think you need I think you need bed rest.
No. The Fen needs to be tucked in, have a big fluffy pillow behind his head, and then he can have bed rest.
I see someone playing Zelda. Let's go harass them.
That's not polite.
Well,
It's
have you
more
heard all the
we're
bullshit
talking
happening
about
here?
here.
What makes you think this is a polite stream? All right, let's see here.
I would like to cordially invite you to fuck yourself. I am one of the most polite people that I know personally.
PP not that long. How am I supposed to fuck myself?
You'll find a way. Life. Fine.
Oh, Kibu's screaming. Uh-oh.
Existential screech.
Well, why don't you go take a couple of yoga classes and learn to bend yourself so you can stick your head so far up your ass you can see your own teeth?
Oh my god.
Oh, God. All right, so I've got a raid message, guys. We're going to go ahead and do this. If you do not have the emote, you can get it with points or by subscribing, whichever you prefer. Don't really care which. Let's see here, but that's our judgy emote. We're going to go ahead and scram at someone, because why the fuck not? Let's see here. Let's see what he sounds like.
Uh-oh, mini boss.
Oh, it's Twilight Princess it is. Okay, here we go. /raid. Make sure I spell it right. Alright, so if you want to see when we go live, go ahead and check out the Twitter. That will be able to show that the message pops over there every time we go live. And you can also check out the Discord where the community has constant shenanigans. So, that said, let's go ahead and raid. You guys have a lovely day. I'll probably be seeing you next time. Toodles!
Bye.
Don't eat the yellow snow.
You're Brett Light saying that.
Don't care.
Bombs?
It's Hawthorne. What do you expect?
That's not a me problem.
What?
That's a them problem.
Lorgans. Thank you for
Without
That's
that
a
the
you
warning.
problem,
welcome
Hawthorne.
No,
That's a
without
problem. That's a
Thank you
you
for the
problem,
follow.
Hawthorne. You missed your
listen to me.
chance.
Listen to me,
I'm
okay?
just dead. Cool.
If they don't have that
You're
warning,
just killing,
who's going to stop them
totally
from eating the
not
yellows?
horny plant things?
Certainly
This
not
guy's
you.
Hope you guys are doing well.
Exactly, and that's the problem.
My name is Zakale, but you can call me Zach because it's usually a lot easier for folks. And
Anyway, I can show
play
you what
video
Flying
games
Heroes
because
is
I
now,
like to.
Lorgans. They have it